Welcome back to another Warhammer 40K reaction video brought to you by One Mind Syndicate. I try to do at least one of these a week because there's a lot of you guys that really like it. Someone on our Patreon actually recommended that we watch an old classic by none other than Richard Boylan, the person behind Angels of Death, currently playing on Warhammer Plus, I believe. So we're going to watch Guardsman, and then we'll talk about everything tied behind Guardsman. So let's take a look.
Reigns! Guardsman Reigns! Where in all the hells are you?
I'm here, sir. Xena scum. Oh God, Emperor. Overseer who makes things all right. Whose power none can resist. Grant me the strength to defeat thy enemies. Grant me the will to defeat the beast. From your grace.
I shall know no fear. Take up your weapon, Guardsman.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, he does.
And that's Guardsman by Richard Boylan. You can find the full video on his YouTube page. I'll put a link down in the description below. If not, there's going to be an annotation here on this video. What's awesome about this is that it's really nostalgic. Like I said, this came from 2018. So there's, like, I remember what it was like to see a, like, live action type of fan creation from, like, that perspective of like, whoa, like this is not something normal. Of course, we've had movies that kind of tiptoe around the idea of like a 40K style universe, like the Grim Dark and all that kind of stuff with like Event Horizon and stuff like that. But it's never been a live action movie clip, trailer, whatever it is, set in the 40K universe that's good. This one was the first one that was like good, and I remember how excited me and the Sound Alchemists were. The actual like scene itself is very like reminiscent of like what it would be like for any type of guardsman to be in an event like that where the Tyranids are invading. So now what I want to do is I want to look at like what this is like from the lore's perspective. So the guardsman is obviously waking up to some type of assault. He sees the Tyranids but only recognizes them as Xenos, and he shouts out at the Xenos, kind of showcasing that idea that within all of the Imperium, every Imperial person, whether it's just a regular citizen or a guardsman, is raised to believe that the Xeno is the enemy. So it's like he spits on the ground. He has that aggression towards the Xeno. Is it an aggression that's ignorant of the fact that the Tyranids could probably destroy this poor little guardsman? Of course. The guardsman stands no chance against those Tyranids, even with his lasgun. Now he's firing at the Tyranids, and the Tyranids aren't coming out of their little darkness. They're more than likely Hormagaunts or Termagants. I think it's the Hormagaunts, right? The ones that don't have the gun. Or Termagants. Damn, I can't remember. But I think that is because there's probably no synapse. Within the Tyranid hive mind, there are creatures that have synapse power and kind of like control the lesser beings or the lesser bioforms. And those lesser bioforms is what you saw in the shadows. So basically those Tyranids are probably guided by instinctive behavior. And instinctive behavior for them at that point was to hide from this creature that probably fell from the ceiling, doesn't know what it is, and that's why they're not like assaulting this poor like single guardsman. I think if there was a synaptic creature there, a Carnifex, a Tyrant, anything, a warrior, they would have said, go destroy him. It's just one guy with a lasgun. It doesn't really matter. The lasgun runs out of battery, which is kind of funny, and then you see him pray. For a second, I thought like, no, like he's supposed to get his bayonet and put it on the last pistol or last gun and then like charge, because that's kind of like the classic guardsman thing to do. But no, he like holds the knife, so I really like that. And he was just prepping to fight this thing. He's praying to the God Emperor, showing that devotion, that imperial creed, deep seated within every single guardsman. And then behind him comes an angel of death, Space Marine, from the Dark Angels chapter, I believe. And yeah, basically just dispatches the Tyranids like nothing. And his bolter, way different than the last gun. So all in all, it was amazing. Like I said, I still remember watching this and thinking like, live action 40K, we need something like this. Hopefully in the future with the Eisenhorn series, it eventually comes out. We'll see. But this was a lot of fun to rewatch. If you guys have any other videos that you guys would like me to go over, I would love to create a reaction video for you guys. Just comment down in the comment section below and let me know what you guys thought of this old classic fan animation or fan creation. And go check out all his other work on his YouTube channel. He also did Hell's Reach. He's done Angels of Death. He did this one, and there's another one. I feel like I'm missing something else. But yeah, he's been part of the community for a very, very long time. So go check out Richard Boylan's YouTube channel. Let him know One Mind Syndicate sent you. And thanks for watching, guys. Right now, we are currently doing a What If scenario series. So if you guys want more Warhammer 40K lore, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Go check out the What If Necron. What if there was a Necron Space Marine army? We also have What If the Krorks came back. So if you like orc lore, we're focusing on that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk tomorrow. This is Guardsman with One Mind Syndicate signing out.
This is my sweet